One of the keys to building a lasting relationship is understanding who your partner is. Why do they react in a certain way? Why do they have certain perceptions that you can't make sense of? Why? Today, I'll be sharing different ways on how to deal with your partner's insecurities. One of the things you can do is understand who your partner is. Understanding is the key to dealing with insecurities. It's one of the keys to a good relationship. Understand the root cause of the problem. I have said this several times. A lady is complaining, and you are looking at just what is on the surface, and yet she is complaining about something you did many years ago. So many times the reactions that we have in our relationships, the perceptions we have towards men or women, have been shaped as a result of the experiences that we have gone through. This is the time when you have to have those intimate conversations with your partner and get to know a little more about them beyond the physical. How did they grow up? What kind of family were they brought up in? Was it a dysfunctional family? Was the dad available, or was the mom available? Try to understand where they're coming from. When you put 2 and 2 together, the whole puzzle will make sense. You'll now get to understand why her self-esteem is extremely low, why she thinks that every man is a liar, why he is a bit skeptical when it comes to getting a child, because he has not really been raised in the right environment. When you understand the root cause of the problem, like I said, it gives you a bigger picture, and with this bigger picture you're able to now figure out how you can deal with these things. Now, in the process of getting to understand or getting to know the root cause of this, your reaction is very important. Don't go like, drop every time she drops a bomb or he drops a bomb, you get shocked. You overreact. You're actually triggering some of these things. If he or she is trying to tell you about their experience, or it could have been a certain traumatic experience that she went through, try to be more empathetic. Put yourself in her shoes and make her understand that, yeah, I'm sorry that you went through that, but moving forward, I am here for you. I am here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. This brings me to the next thing: exercising patience. Some of these insecurities are extremely uncalled for, especially when in your eyes, in your life, really it's nothing. It's really just making a big deal out of something, or maybe it's too much pretense or overreacting. Sometimes we look at our partners and we're thinking, okay, why did you have to say that? Why do you have to throw that mood swing? Why do you have to react that way? Because to you it's something really light, it's something very simple. Get over it, let's move on. Now, you have to exercise patience. Maybe she doesn't want you to touch her in a certain way because she went through a rape experience at a younger age. Or maybe he is still a little skeptical about parenting, and yet you keep bugging him about kids. Let's have kids, or let's get married, let's do this. Or she can't dress up in a specific way because she grew up or she in her past relationship, there was this person who kept telling her how she's not good enough and how everything about her is negative. Exercise a bit of patience. I know patience can pull a leg. It can really pull a leg and an arm and your hair and everything about you. Remember, you love this person, you care about them, and you're just not there for a short while. You're there for a really long time. You want to build something that is lasting. So most of the times the people around us are there just for a short while, and when it comes to the hard stuff, they don't want to stay. Now, be the kind that stays. Be the kind that exercises patience. Be the kind that wants to listen. Be the kind that is able to go the extra mile for this person, just for them to recover. As you exercise patience, remember, love wins at the end of it all. Now, this takes me to the next step. Seek professional guidance. Seek professional advice. Some of the things that your partner could be going through may be a little, you may not be as experienced as a counselor or a psychiatrist or a psychologist. This is the part where you go ahead and, offer, bring up the idea on the table and say, what if we go and see a psychologist? What if we, I just got a recommendation from a very good doctor. Can we go and have that conversation with him or her? Don't push it, and try to bring it out in a way that he or she can perceive that you mean the best for him or her. Sometimes these insecurities cannot just go away by you saying you're sorry. Usually, you saying you're sorry, empathizing is just the first step. And if you go on like that, you're just soothing the wound. You're soothing the wound, but you're not healing the wound. Yes, you're supposed to be supportive, but you need that person needs professional help in order to actually dig out that experience and help them through that experience. So when you go and meet a professional counselor or a psychologist, if it requires that both of you go through those sessions, please avail yourself. If it requires that maybe they make some recommendations and there are things that they want you to keep doing, maybe keep speaking positively towards them, keep encouraging them, keep cheerleading them, please do that. Do as much as you can for this person because you love them, because you care about them. Insecurities can turn out to be a mess in a relationship. They can actually break the relationship. They can break the marriage if they are not dealt with. A mother who feels like she's not good enough, who has been traumatized at a young age, will transfer that resentment to the children. 10 years down the road, they'll transfer that resentment to the husband, to the people around them. They will turn out to be a very bitter person. But you don't want that sweet and lovely girlfriend of yours or that amazing and beautiful wife to turn out to be like that. Walk the journey with them. Encourage them to seek professional help. And lastly, celebrate the wins. Celebrate the wins. If the tantrums have been really many, maybe 50 tantrums a day and now they have reduced to 40, celebrate them. If her reactions or his reactions to certain things were extremely uncalled for and now she or he is beginning to tone down, when you notice that, celebrate them. Every milestone you're hitting, celebrate them with your partner. Cheer them on. Remember, you are their biggest fan. You are the person that is willing to stay in their life. You are the person that she loves, that he loves, that is not going to go. Being insecure means that you sort of feel like your life is hanging on a balance. Anytime he's going to leave me after seeing this other side of me, anytime she's going to get tired of my tantrums or my mood swings and leave. Now, you celebrating this person is telling them, okay, I appreciate, I see that you're doing something, I see that you're doing something about this, and I'm proud of you, and I'm still here to stay regardless. Well, that's what I had for you today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification for more uplifting content. See you in the next video.